We talk a lot about leads. I talk a lot about leads and the journey of a lead in a commercial agency business. It's not really a term that's used across the commercial agency sector, but I treat the commercial agency sector like a traditional sales business. And for me, there's sort of 5 steps across a lead, from lead generation through to execution, which I think is important for us to talk to the market about, and I think it might help some commercial agents along the way. So the first one is lead generation. So how are you communicating with people who own commercial properties? Once you're able to communicate, so you're able to generate those leads, it's about lead cultivation. So once that lead approaches you as a business, what are your processes? What are the next steps from that lead calling the office and saying, I'd like to use your services, through to, first point of contact? What do they receive? Who's communicating with them? What's the follow-up steps, right? So that's lead cultivation. That then goes to lead management. So the leads come in, had a conversation with them, maybe we've gone down and valued the property. Then it's about making sure that they're having the right level of engagement with the business. Again, who's talking to me? Is it just the agent? Is there anyone from head office? Making sure that we're trying to take that lead from lead stage, valuation stage, through to instruction stage, and then ultimately to deal. So we've got lead generation, lead cultivation, lead management, and that's lead marketing. So let's say that we've won an instruction, so it's on the market. What's the marketing strategy? Chuck it out to the database, put it on Rightmove, put a board up, open houses, block viewings, all this sort of stuff. Probably a mixture of all of them. But what's the strategy when you're pitching to that initial lead, which is now becoming your client? What are you saying to them to ensure that you're going to win that business? Okay, so lead gen, cultivation, management, marketing, and then it's about execution. It's no good doing the other 4 if you can't execute, because otherwise we've just become a free advisory business for someone who will probably go and sell their building with someone else. So it's the execution is about, once the marketing has taken place and we've got some bids in, how are we going to convert that opportunity through to a deal to revenue? So there's the 5 steps from lead generation through to lead execution, which when we're talking to commercial agency businesses, we're getting them to take a step back from the business and look at those processes that they've got. It's quite common that the processes aren't written down, they're not particularly good processes. So we're working with agencies to make sure that they're able to streamline that process as best as possible, to make sure that as a high volume of leads come in, they're actually able to deal with them all.